Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Such a long name that I'm gonna fuck up at some point. So, something I was not aware of when I closed off the last episode. I needed to stand up and like take a stretch and all these kind of things. But yeah. I can't save right now, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna edit this video and chuck it up onto YouTube, and then do some stuff, and then get some sleep because I've been awake for a while. Because I've always been awake for a while, basically. And then I went to leave, and I was like, I don't want to do all of that again. It's just gonna not waste my time. Like, I'm happy to play more of this game, but I prefer not to like cancel out everything I've done and do it all again, because I won't be able to record it. It'll take time, etc., etc. So I can't add a new ship. So we're traveling to here.
Risks in the days to come. I need not take one here. Deploying a second fleet to Demios Binary will ease our victory.
Okay. So Admiral Cambrius, stasis bomb, auger probe, Mars, Nova cannon cooldown is reduced. Ooh, nice. Lightning strike deals 1 additional. Okay, cool. So we'll move them there.
We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve.
Okay, a maximum of 3 of your fleets can be stationed in a system. However, fleets can always move through a system. Okay, that's good to know. Use to select this system. Okay. The higher defense level system under the enemy control, the more defensive structures you'll have to face in battle. Okay, and then we click here to launch the battle. Sweet. Leadership. Your leadership value represents the maximal accumulated fleet value that can be deployed at the start of the battle. Alright. Okay, so we could... Okay, so 600 is the max for these guys. Oh, they're word bearers? Assholes. Ships that couldn't be deployed due to leadership will replace lost ships during the battle. The top fleet will be deployed first. Drag and drop your fleets to change the order of commitment in battle. Protect your faction leader. His death would put an end to the campaign. Okay, so... Yep, that's our faction leader. And that's our leadership. We can deploy both of them because we only have 306. There aren't any system defenses, so that should be good. We will launch the battle. We will have a fight. I quite like how they've set up this
10,000 years
this campaign, to be honest.
The galaxy burned in the fires of the
And more cutscenes. So cool.
10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's primarchs
they got
fell
this
into
scene?
the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder.
That's cool.
Horace Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars.
Like Abaddon?
And they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew.
Many times.
Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike.
They call him Failbadon because
as the tide of
he's
chaos
failed so
breaks
much.
against the Cadian gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
I would love to see a 40k 4X game. Like, I wouldn't want it to be like, you know, the entirety of the galaxy of 40k. Maybe like a very specific sector, and you know, it's kind of like, yeah. But I think a 4X game of 40k would be interesting, to say the least. Difficult as hell to do, but interesting nevertheless. Okay, so we got 3 ships. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay. So we don't want to be. Oh, okay. We've got the. So what we probably want to do is, where is our? Yeah, here are. Pardon me. Here are our ships. So what we probably want to do is we want turn that on. Want our 2 main ships here, and this ship here. This ship is going to go up to here, take that, and then we're all going to go there to take that, basically. So we will ready up, pause. Well, not pause, but slow down.
We wait your command.
We'll send these 2 to here. We'll send this guy up here.
Heading acknowledged.
Here. And we will probably not speed him up. What we will do is we will have these 2 on silent. Actually,
your orders?
Okay, yeah, what we'll do is we'll have him, so he'll be identified. But what we can do is we can go take this quickly and then head to there. Do we have fighters?
Ship ready.
We don't have fighters, okay. We've got a stasis bomb, those are useful. We've got an auger probe as well. I don't know where to send that auger probe yet. We'll have to see where everything goes.
We wait your command.
Seeing as he's been identified, we'll now run... I don't use run silent enough. I'm really dumb. I apologize for that one, guys. He's just gonna knock these out of the way. Yeah. Get nudged. I think he's gonna miss that one a bit. But... Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that would also nudge it, you know, like, but I guess not all of the ship has like hit detection. Like, why have hit detection on this little side
Your orders?
bit? So macro batteries, lance battery. Oh, we got macro battery and lance battery on the sides. That's actually really nice.
We are ready to serve.
And these guys are braced for impact as well because I'm dumb.
Aye, Admiral.
It's. Okay, so let me explain why I'm dumb, but why it's not my fault. Oh, okay, slow down. So let's send this auger probe like that. That should clip him.
We wait your command.
I can't go. Okay, I can run silent on these
Engage
guys. So these guys will run silent.
baffles.
And then you to there.
Setting
We're gonna fire off some melters just in there, like that, because they probably will ignore them coming in.
Ship ready.
I think they've only got 1 ship.
Machine spirit appeased.
So I prefer not to use my admiral's ship if we can avoid it.
You have seized a strategic area.
Oh, I missed again.
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay. Just gonna move you up. You can move up this way.
Coordinates acknowledged.
So what we're gonna do, because there's only 1 of them, we're gonna have this guy on the highest of priorities. We're gonna go, starting off, we'll go for his generators.
Aye, Admiral.
And what these
The
guys will
enemy
do.
has seized a strategic area.
Lock on target. To serve the Omnissiah.
You go at him. You go at him.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Don't walk into that. Don't fly into that, please.
Ship ready.
So yeah, we're doing accuracy, so we're gonna hit more, which I feel is important for these guys. And we're just gonna
receiving your order.
Board them. Torpedoes, okay.
Skitari assault successful.
Yeah, let's keep it at 9. The Chaos have a tendency to be long range anyway. Oh, yeah. So what we can do is we can trap them.
Aye, Admiral.
In the stasis bomb, and then explode them. So the stasis bomb will get them, and then the plasma bomb. Bam! Yes! Okay, beautiful. I like it.
Machine spirit appeased.
So what do you have? You have macro batteries to the side. You've got macro batteries. You know what?
Thruster
Let's
routines
just
active.
hit him there with the torpedoes. See how
Revere
we
the
do.
Omnissiah.
So what do you have? You have... you could probably hit them from the front. About 6. And then we'll have you reload, so you just keep firing at them. And we're winning this in terms of points anyway. I totally understand having the point system in here as well, but
Impossible, Admiral.
put another... okay, good. So we're going to go now for the weapons. No, actually, let's go for the engines. There we go.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Lightning strike. Can we lightning strike with the... No, we can't. Okay. Oh, they reinforced some truth. We destroyed their engine, so they actually shouldn't be able to move.
Areas.
Or maybe they can move like a little bit, but not satisfactorily, basically. And yeah, I understand the point system, like I was saying before, because it is very Warhammer. It's something that you get very, very often in Warhammer games, because otherwise people just sit back and they... Okay, that's... I guess we'll just go for focus fire weaponry. Just gonna slow it down for a sec, so you can see what I mean here. So they've got the triple-barreled heavy macro turret, which has a very long range, as you can see, and kind of fires in this front angle. And then they got double-barrel heavy lance battery weapons. So, and again, you can see the range. So the tactic with the against Chaos is generally to get in closer. They do get more accurate the closer they are. So, you know, you have to decide if you've got like if you've got a better force like we have.
The enemy has
It's
seized
better.
a strategic area.
The AI does seem a little bit crappy, which is a shame. But again, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, they're mutinying. There we go. So yeah, best thing to do is to there we are. But best thing to do is probably to get in closer and assault, but not always probably. Okay, so total renown earned. So we've got both of those. Oh, and the damage stays. Okay, so we didn't really take any damage with these guys. We have lost a little bit of troops though there. So accumulating renown points will allow you to reach new renown ranks, which will increase your command capacity and leadership and grant you access to new ships. Ships gain experience after victorious battles, and thus eventually progress through levels. Each new level grants the ships improved crew bonuses, morale, skill cooldown, weapon cadency augmentation, warp risk reduction. When a leader reaches experience level 4, his fleet's movement point pool is increased by 1. Okay, sweet. That's useful to know. So we have... where do we see our leader? I guess... Yeah, okay. I guess
The
that's...
first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition.
Yes.
The reclamation of
okay.
Demios
I
Binary
didn't
has
even
taken our
see
enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. We shall push
Fleet
our
is involved in
advantage.
battle for all remaining
If the
movement
fleet
points.
is to
Okay.
grow,
Destroyed
must have
ships are
access
lost for
to
good.
production
Damaged ones are
facilities.
repaired. Have some of their
if Claustum falls to our
lost troops
forces,
replaced.
we shall have them.
If they're located in the system controlled by their faction. Okay. At the beginning of each turn, each of your ships located get some hull points back. Critically damaged systems fully repaired. 3 lost troops are replaced. Fast repair. You may spend resources to accelerate the repair. Okay. Resources construction are most valuable as they're necessary to construct new ships. Okay. So, move Admiral Mulwan's fleet to the Clauston system to seize it. Oh, okay. There he is. Shipyards provide construction points that are necessary to build ships. When a system is conquered, the shipyards do not provide construction points immediately. They need to replenish the turn after turn. Shipyards get construction points each turn until they reach their maximum value. Okay. So we'll take control. So what? Construction points, okay. You say put an end to the turn. I want to look at stuff. I can't look at stuff. You will not allow me to look at stuff. Well then, I will end the turn. So Chaos is probably coming... Oh. Interesting.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements.
Okay.
Time to see what the Adeptus Mechanicus have to offer our crusade.
Select Admiral Spire's fleet. Add new ship. Oh. Interesting.
Demios Binary Shipyard isn't capable of full production just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels.
Okay. So Clauston.
Clauston shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships.
Okay.
These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose.
Right. So we can build a Firestorm. Let's check out the Firestorm. Double-barreled light macro turrets. Okay, not bad. Light lance artillery. Ooh, okay, that could be useful. Is that on the front? Yeah, 90 degrees front. So pierces armor, and accuracy is 100% regardless of the range. Dedicated escort plasma reactor. Okay. Systems under your control linked by a safe route form a network. Shipyards are accessible from any system within the network they belong to. Okay, okay, cool. So we just
All
hit
is
the
prepared.
ad. Alright.
It is time to welcome a new vessel to the Emperor's service.
Shipyard network, so we did that one. Resource requirement. In addition to construction points, building ships requires resources. Okay, so it costs 41 resources to build that. Do we see our resources? Maybe the... Oh, it's down there. Yeah, I see. Resource requirement, escort. Number of escort ships within a fleet is limited, depends on number of line ships and their tonnage. Once construction is validated, ships are immediately added to their fleet and can be used in the same turn. Useful and good to know. So, fleet's accumulated power, fleet value, and escort ship limit. So currently, we can get 3 escort ships.
The reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy an orbital minefield.
Okay, so we go here. You may spend resources in each system to place defensive devices like minefields, defense platforms, and space stations. Aha! So we can also do defense platforms and space stations. Okay.
We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise.
Okay.
Let us proceed.
Unlike minefields and defense
Emperor's
platforms
fist.
that may be deployed
Let
in
his
any
foes
system,
tremble at our coming.
systems with strategic position void of interest. Okay. Put an end to the turn. Okay, so Belisar, again, it's still taking me through kind of a tutorial, it seems. Okay, so there's a minefield over there, it looks like.
The systems we have reclaimed are developing well.
Okay. Still can't select anything. The campaign is slightly engulfed in minor battles and little drawbacks. The enemies take advantage of this breach. Threat level of every faction is raised by 1. Okay. Okay. Mission panel lists your current objectives and shows their progress. The fleets panel allows you to visualize all fleets under your command wherever they are. Okay, cool. So select the Demios binary. Okay,
Prosperous systems can only be a good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Okay. Evolution. Points of interest start at level 1, may evolve over time. Protect your holdings to get the best of them. Once a point of interest is ready to be evolved, you have to spend the resources to unlock the next level and start the process to reach the next one. Okay, so Forge World creates quite a lot of resources, looks like. Adeptus Mechanicus. Reduce the number of turns before a new Adeptus Mechanicus leader is proposed by 1 turn. Increases starting level of Adeptus Mechanicus ships constructed in the sector by 001. Okay, that's a little binary joke for you guys. Strategic position allows you to build a space station when the system reaches level 3. Okay, cool. So we upgrade this for 100. We have 341. We're actually on minus still for the fleet upkeep, it looks like. But, yeah.
Receiving communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
Okay.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough to kill.
Admiral Spire, I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
All right.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Counteroffensive. Summary. On direct orders from Lord High Admiral Drang, Admiral Spire must regain control over systems within the Cadian sector that are currently held by Chaos forces. Capture the following systems. Cadia system in the Cadian sector. I'm not going to say in the Cadian sector every time. Vorga Talk, Freemass, and Cantrael. Okay. So let's see where all of those are for a start. We know about this, thank you. So Cadia system, obviously. Okay, so we have to take that one. Ooh, these ones are actually open to us, aren't they now? What's this? Oh, Mining World. Increase resource generation by 3, 6, and 12% in connected systems and sectors. I assume that means all of them, which is pretty good, actually. So if we upgrade it, it'll go to 6%. Minor Shipyard generates 112 construction points per turn, up to a maximum of 122. Increase allied fleet repair rate by in the system. Increases repair rate of allied ships in connected systems. Interesting. That's quite good. They're fairly powerful there. It might be worth adding a new ship in here. We can make light cruisers. Wait, there are no frigates, really? Oh, okay. So we can make light cruisers in that section. Okay, yeah. First company Terminators, company Banner. Yep, gotcha. We will just exit that for now. So, we could go and take Helatus. Agri-World reduces the cost of evolution steps of all controlled worlds. That's pretty useful too. Now, these guys are possibly likely to come at us. Shipyard. Okay, so we could upgrade the shipyard. Don't think that's worth it yet. Belisar is unsustainable, so it's going to take time for it to be developed. Exceltra, got a gas cloud. Ooh, listening post. You receive minus 1,234 enemy faction battle plans every month. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. It's another Agri-World. What is the attributes? Agri-World and listening post. Okay, so that's and that's just an Agri-World. So we basically need to take all of these here. So Cadia would be a good one to take, in theory. If we upgrade yeah, let's upgrade Clouston, because that will get us more money going forward. More resources, apologies. Okay, so battle plans is probably something that we'll pick up later. We don't want to upgrade the asteroid fields, I don't think. So we could go at them from down here, but we'd need defenses here. But we could go at them with the Space Marine fleet. If we add a... Well, we can't afford those, so we'd have to add one of these. What have we got here? We've got a Nova. What's the Nova? Lance Artillery. Okay. What's Surgical Strike? 60% chance to deal additional troop damage, which amount depends on its tonnage. But this is yeah, so I can't do that. Got a Vanguard Mark III already. Launch bay, Lance Artillery. So you're from the front mostly, okay. You are kind of also from the front mostly. And then you are... Bombardment cannon's pretty good. But it'd probably be worth getting a Lance Artillery, this one here. Just purely because. Alright, so we can save now. New save. We will call it Further Emperor. Yes. There we go. So, yeah, I think we can end this video here. And in the next... Okay, I see how that works. In the next video, we'll, like, properly get into moving around and doing what we can do. That one's a little... Yeah, there's a couple of big ones back there. So, what we need to do is we need to build up... We need to build up both of these fleets. And then we'll have a big fight here, I think. Although that could be dangerous, because... Maybe what we should do is we should build up this fleet reasonably quickly, take this, and then move into here and fight them. If we get to like 300 or so, we should be able to deal with them. Okay, but that's for the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Next video.